Well, we're pretty fired up about this one because sitting here opposite me is our American, Australian-based point guard for 2023. He's the second of our import players that we've announced for the upcoming season, Jeremy Kendle. Welcome to the Sharks, mate.
Thanks, mate. Looking forward to getting down there.
Well, I say welcome, but it's kind of a welcome back because, in a bit of a quirk, you've actually played a couple of games for us.
Yeah, crazy enough. I think that was 2019.
Yeah.
That was it was 2019, right before I tore my ACL, actually. Those were the last games I played. So looking forward to getting back in the league and getting things rolling.
Yeah, because I think it was Mitch McCarron got injured, and so over you came to give us a bit of a hand. But of course, actually, the ironic thing is that you didn't get to Invercargill for that trip because you played a couple of away games for us, right?
Yeah, that's it. So this time, looking forward to getting down there and getting to see the town and meeting everybody and getting in the community.
So you're a pretty well-known face, obviously, in terms of that NZNBL. You've had a lot of experience here, and obviously at up to an NBL level in Australia as well too. So fill us in on the last couple of years, mate. You talk about the return from injury. I know that's been kind of the major focus, particularly for you.
Yeah. So the last season I played in the NBL would have been 2021. Played for two teams that season, actually, the Breakers and Adelaide. And then I spent my last two seasons here in NBL 1 North for Logan Thunder. So I bounced around quite a bit. I think I would have played for at least a dozen teams in this market now. So over there since 2015. So I've bounced around, and I'm looking forward to getting back to New Zealand. It's where my wife is from, Nelson. So it's very, very sentimental to get back there, and it means a lot to our family. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, nice. And so tell us about NBL 1 and kind of your experiences there, particularly with Logan over the last couple of seasons.
Yeah, so 2022, we had our best regular season as a club. I think historically we end up getting beat in the Final Four, but we had a phenomenal season. Then last year, again, a great season, and we end up getting beat to the eventual champions, Gold Coast, who had 4 NBL players on their roster. Very, very, very tough team, well coached. So I mean, I've had a lot of success in NBL 1, and for Toowoomba, we went to the Final Four. We played down in Bendigo for the Braves. We won a championship in 2016. Went to Christchurch and played for the Rams 2017. Went to the Final Four, lost to the eventual champion Wellington Saints, who was undefeated at the time. And then back to Bendigo for another Final Four run. And hopefully this season we can get past the Final Four and make it that extra step down south.
Absolutely, we'll take that, mate. And your thoughts on the Sharks, and your interest obviously in coming down here, because obviously with Coach Guy Malloy, you've had a number of conversations, I know.
Yeah, our conversations have been very positive, and our value system aligned, and that was a big one for me, is getting under leadership that I felt the values just aligned, for character, for style of play, for culture, and really just having an opportunity to lead and to be myself. And I felt very comfortable that was going to be the case in Southland. And I know that the team is coming off a down season. So hopefully, guys come in hungry and ready to get better and compete. And, a lot of times you come off a down season and you get humbled a little bit as a player, as a person. It just lights something inside of you. So hopefully we can all collectively have that motivation and come together and make a good run at it this season. So conversations were phenomenal with Guy. And I know that historically Southland has been a very strong club, and the community really gets behind the team. And we were just really, really happy with the overall pitch, and I'm glad it worked out.
As are we, mate. Hey, tell us a little bit about Jeremy Kendle basketball. This is your coaching business, of course. You know, I see you just on a daily basis putting the work in with these youngsters on Instagram too, mate. Very strong game there, online too, mate. I'd have to say.
Yeah, appreciate it. So JKB, we started that back in 2018 when we were in Bendigo, my wife and I, and it's just a part of my heart for helping people, beginners all the way to pros. I've trained players who are just starting to pick up a basketball all the way to NBA champions. So I'm very fortunate, and I've had tremendous coaching throughout my career, and that have helped me grow and develop from an individual perspective. And really, the business is just being able to take what's in my hand, the knowledge, the experiences, the teaching, and really just allow others to advance with those things and grow their game and reach their goals. I've played for 11 seasons overseas now, and I know I'm on the back end of the career, the playing career, and it's very special now as you get older to help others. I think that that living a significant life means a bit more now to me than success, personal success. So I know adding value to others is how you be significant. So that's kind of the whole heart behind it. And I've been able to grow and learn, and been mentored by my great friend Phil Morrison, who runs the biggest academy in Kentucky back home, and I've done camps with Drew Hanlon and DJ Sackman, and I've been mentored from afar by Gannon Baker, who's the OG of the skill development. So and Scott Davenport, my college coach, was a phenomenal teacher of the game. So I've had some tremendous mentors and teachers and coaches. So it just feels right to be able to give it back now.
No, that's great, JK. I love it. And looking forward to obviously a bit of personal success, but also you being able to add a bit of that significance too when you're with us down south soon, mate. So look, enjoy the next couple of weeks, and then we'll put you to work once you get to Invercargill, eh? Let's get into it.
Appreciate it.